beautiful soul, and welcome to Rooted in the Divine. Today we are going to be doing a 3-card self-care spread for the Pisces. Then we'll follow that up with an elemental empath oracle card. And this will be for the month. That way it'll give you plenty of time. Whoop, there we go. You saw it. It was going. It went. I was trying to flip it over. That didn't work. No, not yet. All right. Let's see what this beautiful Pisces needs to know for their self-care routine for the month. All right. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Cool. I have not seen these ones yet. These ones have not come up yet. So this is interesting. Look at that. You've got clear your energy field, meditate, and burning bowl ritual. All right, Elsa. It looks like you've got some stuff you've got to let go. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful though, because that means that you're in a clear out stage. Like you may have had some things going on that were not necessarily and I guess I should say that were like taxing, draining, not the best energy. And now it's like, it's time to let that shit go. Even to let go. It says it right on there too. Look. Let it go. This is beautiful. Clear your energy. That is so good. So good. That's a sage bundle. I'm sure you probably knew that already, but if you didn't, sage, oh, can you see it? Yeah, you can. I got my little sage bundle here. I love the smell of sage. I love the way it feels. It's so soft. Okay. I want to get into this because I've not read this one. So, yes, this is so good. This is just like a internal cleansing, releasing, and clearing of mental and emotional stuff that's been holding you back. Because this is so beautiful. This is like sitting with yourself. This is inner work. This whole thing right here is just straight inner work. This is you letting go and clearing. And if you don't have Palo Santo or you don't have sage, this gets to be the fun part. Because then you get to look and find cute stuff and make a whole ritual of it. This is going to be so fun for you. I'm sure letting go of, excuse my French, but letting go of the shit that got you here is going to be fun too. It's fun, but it feels good to release and let go of the hard stuff, and sitting and meditating and having that time with yourself is going to give you that ability to really say, what is it that I really need to let go? What is it in particular that's not serving me anymore? Unless you know already. And you might already know. You might know who and what and all of that already. And if you do, then that's beautiful. This is your invitation to go for it, my friend, and make it happening. Ooh. Okay, well, I was going to show it to you. And then I exploded it. Okay. That's so pretty. I love that dress too. Look at the little cutouts on the dress with that V-neck. That's cute. Okay. I'm all excited. You probably went through a bunch of shit and I'm all excited about it. I'm like, yeah, inner work, meditation, burning bowl ritual. This is great. And you're like, this is some bullshit that I had to go through to get here. But it's going to be so worth it. It's so worth it. It's so good because you learned some huge lessons. You take those lessons, you put that in your pocket, and you keep it moving and apply it. as you go forward. Okay, so the mantra: my energy is clear, my mind is clear, and my heart is full of love. So yeah, that's, let that go. Clean it all out. Clear it out. Okay. It says, in the same way that we need to clean our homes, we need to clean our energy fields. Through energy clearing, we can remove blocks, leaks, and entities or spirits that have attached to us. This process also helps us free ourselves of any emotions or stories that others have implanted within us that are no longer serving us. Start to clear your energy field by taking a few deep breaths, emptying your mind, and visualizing being surrounded in white or golden light. Use tools like sage, palo santo, incense, crystals, candles, or water to cleanse your metaphysical body. You'll know your energy is clear when you experience the sense of weight lifting from your shoulders. Feel yourself coming into a more peaceful and loving vibration. If you're having trouble getting to this point, you can seek the support of a professional energy worker and try Reiki, chakra balance, theta healing, or another type of energy work session. This is perfect because this is like tap in. This is like clean it, tap in, and then do your ritual to release and let it all go. Yeah, this is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful invitation. Like, I hope you have fun in, and I mean this with like all the love in my heart, from the bottom of my heart, because I've been doing so much inner work, healing for a few years now. And it's so beautiful when you're able to let go of that big, hard shit that's been sitting on your shoulders. The energy from people that you know shouldn't be in your circle anymore. Like all the things that you've put up with that you knew you didn't deserve. Like all of the crap. You get to find the tough parts that are coming up for you, because it'll come up in sections. Like you're going to be given bits and pieces at a time to clear and release and let go, you know, because otherwise it would be just way too overwhelming, especially depending on what kind of stuff you've had going on, you know. So in this space for this month, meditate. If you know you've got something on you but you don't know what it is, meditate. Sit with yourself and give yourself that invitation. If you can, go outside and go ground. If you can go sit in the grass or sit on the dirt and put your feet, like get a blanket and then put your feet on the ground and do your meditation. That way you're connecting with Mother Earth, you're connecting with nature, and you're giving yourself that quiet connection to tap in. Because from there, you'll get that gem, that gift of being able to release and let go. You know what I mean? And you have the whole month. If you need to clear your energy every day, do it. Meditate, and then at the end of the week, do your burning bowl ritual, you know? And if you need it to be on the same thing, let that be, you know? It gets to be however you want it to be. These rituals, the self-care, like all the things, the routines, you get to customize that for you. This could be an invitation to go buy some crystals. If you've been curious, and if you've been curious about having a ritual, if you've been curious about trying Palo Santo or sage, and creating that space for you, creating a meditation space, you get to have fun and play with all these beautiful things while you're healing that hurt. You know, that hurts. It's already done and over with. It's there. Now you get to do the part of releasing and letting go so that you can heal. So that that part of you that you where you threw out the garbage that doesn't serve you, you get to fill that space with love and kindness and abundance and work on your overflow. You know what I mean? Like, it really gets to be beautiful. It's not easy facing these things, putting your wall down inside your own mind to let yourself really connect is not easy. And if you need to, go to therapy, because it helps. You get a therapist that you connect with, and they're your sounding board, and they listen. It's a beautiful thing because you get to just go in and do your inner work. And then you have somebody to be your soundboard, somebody to give it to, you know, and it just makes it easier to get the shit out of your head sometimes and have it be in a safe space. You know what I mean? So, okay. Burning bowl. Love this. Okay. The mantra. I surrender to the fire of transformation and allow the light to guide the way. Fire is a powerful tool for transmuting negative energies, letting go of old patterns and stories, and sending prayers out to the universe. Connect with the fire element to release whatever is no longer serving you and to manifest your desires. To prepare for your ritual, ask yourself these questions and write down the answers on individual pieces of paper. 1. What old stories about you, people in your life, or the world do you want to let go of? 2. What experiences have you lived through or conquered that require acknowledgement? And that is so huge. That is so huge sometimes, especially when you've gone through so much big stuff. It is so huge to take a moment and acknowledge you made it through. You did that. If it wasn't for that moment and you pulling through and showing up, you wouldn't have made it here. Or how the hell did I do that to get here? You know what I mean? Like, wow, I didn't think I was capable of actually doing that, and I did it. Looking back at it and giving yourself credit for it. It's like one of the things, if you were in an abusive relationship, okay, and you knew that you needed to leave, but you didn't, and you stayed for years, and finally one day, you're like, screw this, I'm out, and you get your shit. I've cussed a lot today in this, I'm sorry, but you get your stuff and you leave. Years go by, you get on a better path, or even if it's not been years, and you're out, and you're truly out. You're really out, and you know it. You take that look back, and you're like, wow, I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I finally stood up for myself in that moment. I finally did something for you, for me, for you. You know what I mean? You finally got your stuff and you finally got out, and you look back and you're like, that was powerful. That was powerful that you had the courage to finally listen to your heart and your soul and do what you needed to do that was best for you. And it was hard, and you did it. Look back and give yourself credit for those things. Even at graduating, going to school, all of those things, if it was a struggle and it was really hard, but you made it through, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it does not have to be pretty. You survived and you made it through. Give yourself credit for those things, because if you wouldn't have done those things, you wouldn't be here. You know, and it's a lot easier to beat up on ourselves than it is to give ourselves props and say, that was hard, that was messy, but I'm proud of myself for doing it because it needed to be done. Okay. Number 3, what thought patterns, beliefs, experiences, or people do you want to let go of? Number 4, what do you want to manifest? Okay, next, prepare a safe fire, burn your pieces of paper, and send your wishes off to the universe for manifestation. You can use a campfire, a barbecue, or a small bowl placed in a sink to keep it extra safe. As you watch the paper burn, imagine your wishes as if they have already happened. Imagine yourself free of worry. Imagine yourself liberated from what's been holding you back. Say to yourself, and so it is, so it must be. The journal prompt. How do you feel after completing the fire burning ritual? Is there anything more you'd like to release? And that is the beautiful thing, is you can come back to this video and you can listen to the questions again or write them down, however you want to do it, and you can work on it for the month. So at the end of the week, if you wanted to, you could have a fire burning ritual. You know, it doesn't have to be a big elaborate thing, but it's totally up to you, you know. You can have your crystals out, you can set up your whole deal. Look at that. Intuition. That's beautiful. It says, intuition versus fear. Connect to your soul. Trust self and source. And this is here too, you're tapping in. You're tapping into source, you're tapping in to your intuition as you meditate, as you let things come to you, clear your energy field and do your burning bowl rituals to release and let go of the things that no longer serve you. And if you need to follow it up with some therapy, do it, because you're so worth being whole and healthy, mind, body, and soul. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves that. And it's not easy, especially depending on your journey. It takes work and lots of effort, and knowing that you're worth it and that you have to do it for you, and you have to love yourself enough to let yourself in to your own, that's crazy, into your own heart, into your own soul, into your own mind, out of the way of the ego, which is not easy to do, but it can be done. You have to want to do it. You know what I mean? It makes it way easier when you have a really true desire to want to do it, because you want to change and you want that growth. So thank you so much for letting me do this for you. This was huge. This is beautiful. This is like clearing, cleaning, meditation, clearing out the body, the mind, the soul, releasing the things that no longer serve. This is beautiful. Have fun picking out your sage bundles and your crystals, even if you already have them, have fun collecting your things to make a space for the next month for you to do this part of your inner work. You know what I mean? Set your intentions for collecting each one of these items if that's what you desire, and make it big and beautiful, or it can be small, simple, and easy, whatever you want to do. You can switch it up, you know? The world is your oyster, beautiful soul. Have fun playing in it. Release and let go. And I just so desire for you to feel joy and enlightenment and release of toxic yuck, you know? So on that note, have the most amazing day, beautiful soul, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.